Hello everybody, I hope everybody's having a great day today. What we're doing today is I'm trying some new things. One thing I've tried a couple of times, another thing I've tried once, so it's a mishmash. But the first thing I'm going to put on is this. It's the Mizon BB cream. I think it's on par with the Misha BB cream. This one is number 23, number 23. The Misha I have in number 25 because I just thought that being a little bit darker, I would need a darker shade. The problem I have with this one is that it's a little bit on the yellow side, and unfortunately I don't have one of those color changing wands that I wish I had. So we shall start with this and see how long my battery lasts. This has 30 mil, I believe, and SPF 50. 50 grams, 24 months life. Okay, let's try this. Batteries are wonderful. I just wish I could plug in my camera in so that it was perpetual life, but anyway. So I used my sponge to eradicate the streaks from the brush. On this side of the multiverse, yeah, it looks a tinge yellow, but it doesn't look bad. I hope on your side of the multiverse it looks better. Here's a camera. But SPF, granted, I don't have enough on my face for the SPF to work as well as it should, because SPF is what? Something like a tablespoon that you need to put on your face, yet I didn't even use the full 2 pumps, so definitely not enough. If you put SPF under your foundation, then definitely you've got an extra layer of cover. But if you're gonna use only this as your SPF, it's not enough unless you cake it on. And I have a habit of caking it on because that's what I've been doing my entire life, but I try not to. I still know it's not enough, which is one of the reasons why I stay out of the sun, because I don't put SPF on. Because I don't go out. It'd be a waste of money for me. If I knew I had to go to a picnic or something, then yes, I would slather on the SPF. But just going to my car and then to a store and then back again, even though I do get dark. You should see my husband. He's just been doing some work in the yard and he's dark already. Okay, be that as it may, overly informed you will be. Okay. My Yensa. I'm going to use my Yensa again. Okay, it is beautiful. I don't know if it's as beautiful as the NARS. That would have to come from somebody who has both. And it wouldn't surprise me if Lauren May had both. I know she's got the NARS. I know she loves the NARS. I also know she loves the Charlotte Tilbury cream bronzer. And I know she loves Yensa as a foundation. So do I. I wish I can get the serum one. But when I got my Yensa, I got it from BoxyCharm, and now through Ipsy now, because BoxyCharm owned Ipsy and they just merged the two together. But they do have some Yensa on right now, but they don't have light medium, and it's the regular one that I already have. It's not the serum. If they did have light medium, I'd be getting one as a backup, even though I really don't need it right now, so it's not a bad thing that they don't have it, because I've got enough foundations to last me 3 years. Yeah. So that's, I don't know how big influencers do it with all that. I mean, I've seen Lauren May's collection and she doesn't have a lot of foundations, which is not a bad thing, but the foundations I have, I love. I love my Shiseido, even though it's a smidge too light. I don't care. I love it. All I have to do is put a bit of my Misha in it. It'll be fine. Again, I love my Yensa. I love my Merit. I love the Sephora brand one, and I've decided that this number 7 is going to be the one in my project pan. And I got my hands on a Physicians Formula one, so and that one is amazing. I just don't know how long it's gonna last. So this is beautiful, and I love the fact that it's demure and you build it up. I don't want a foundation where it's like you have to wipe and wipe and wipe and then use your foundation brush to decrease the color. All I know is that I love this bronzer. I really, really love it. Okay, my blush, I'm going to use my Ciate London again, the Dewy Blush. And the color is Papaya. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful color. This is the full opacity of it. And then just blending it out. I have to do it a little bit at a time because it is pigmented. So I don't know why people don't like this. I really don't get it. So let's try. Okay, I didn't plan on using my fingers, but sure. Today's a bit of a gray day, but yesterday was 25 degrees. So even though technically we're spring, we're getting summer now. We're starting to get summer temperatures. It's beautiful. And look at how much I've got left. It's gonna be like another rare beauty, but it's absolutely gorgeous. And then for my highlighter, I thought I would use my Westman Atelier Mini. I got 2 minis. This one is lit up. No, sorry, Nectar. It's lit up highlight stick. My bad. If you hear noises, hubby is in the kitchen. I don't even need to use a brush. It's like when I use my Sephora, it's great. Okay. Westman Atelier has the bronzer in a mini. I'm just excitedly waiting for them to come out with blushes. Now, my eyes. Jelly much shadow. And this is in the color Close to You. I might have to go in. Oh, no, okay, I got it. These are supposed to be the new, better containers. I'm wearing blue and gold. I don't care. This is the one I wanted to use. It feels different. It feels squishy and wet, but look at that. Isn't that amazing? I'm going to keep the light low so maybe you can see it better. Okay. My cream brushes have not had some use in a while. So everything's stuck together. I don't know why, but okay. Let's make sure everybody can see. Okay, they've changed the formula. I'm not getting the opacity I used to be able to get to. Okay, it's very demure, and that's kind of what I'm trying to do for the summer, get more summer looks as opposed to overly pigmented. They've changed the formula, very much so, because this is just now very, very, very squishy. It's all squish. The older ones that I have, if I do this, would squirt all around my finger and I'd come out with a whole lot of it. So they've changed the formula. I shall see what happens to my eyelids in a bit, because what would also happen, just like all of my ColourPop shadows, my crinkles relax. So I am hoping that my crinkles will relax. I am not putting any eyeliner on because I'm not good at it. And I know that stuff will happen to it. I did take this out, but I haven't used it yet. It's my one Valentino shimmer, and it's just glitter. It's just absolute glitter. Big chunky glitters. I would have to wait till my eyes are a little bit more dry, but that's New Year's Eve glitter. But I don't know what's going on with this. I'm not sure if I like the new formula. This is one of those that I will have to try more than once, maybe also as a topper. We shall see. What I do know, I shall return. I'm back. I was thinking of putting on a very bright lip, but I decided to go for a more mauve approach without lip liner. I do like this formula quite a bit, especially when it dries down. The only problem I have is I would love to have at least one more color, but it's so difficult because I'm so picky with colors. I don't want browns. I've got enough fuchsias, I've got enough reds. Pinks would be too light because it would be like putting this on my lips. So what would, I don't know. Yeah, I've got so much. Like, this Revlon color is absolutely gorgeous. Let's see what this vinyl color is like beside it. It's almost the same. Yeah, it's almost the same. Yeah. Like this, whoops. Things are gonna fall. Okay. Like this one, I didn't have a choice in this one, and it's orange. I wouldn't have picked this color if I could have. This one is also a tad orange, but it's beautiful. I could deal with another like this, and it's very different from these. I could deal with one like this. I'm getting so close. And then I've got my two Merits. Yeah, this is dark, but it's beautiful. This is Fashion, and Aperitif came in a special collection, but it's a bit orange red. But this one I could deal with. I could definitely deal with getting one in like that. But these are the only two Merit ones I have. And I'm okay with that. I don't need the whole collection of Merit lip colors because I have enough. From LYS. This, I'm disappointed in this because the colors, yeah, this is brown. This is one I would use and then put something else on top, and that's because of the pictures, unfortunately. So that's all I have right here because I'm trying to use them. And then I've got all my minis. They're all bright colors. So knowing that I have these is, and these are my colors. Yeah, it's dried down now, and it is so pretty. It is really pretty. Now I ran my fingers on top of this, and yes, there's a lot because I had some fallout come down, but my crinkles are starting to relax, because I did that, because they were keeping them together. But I need to do a comparison between, maybe I'll do it as a B-roll. So thank you everybody once again for coming to visit with me. Please leave me a comment, like my video, and subscribe to my channel. A bientôt.